In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
It is the year 2020 and the game got released after so many delays. Cyberpunk 2077 clearly wasn't finished. People trashing the game for being this broken piece of shit of a game. Articles saying the game couldn't even run on base PS4 and Xbox One, and Sony even taking the game off from the PSN store for how broken the game is. You can't make this shit up. In my experience, the game was okay in terms of bugs and glitches, and frames can really differ from 30 to 40 frames per second. I don't have the best specs, but I can tell you I can run the game at least.
I mean, if you have like GTX 1060s, like the 3GB, you will not be able to run this game. I can guarantee you, even in the lowest settings.
Right now I am actually having a lot of fun with Cyberpunk 2077. There is so much content in this game you can do and obtain. Buying guns, buying mods for said guns, cars you can buy from sellers, and pimping out your character. Even the side missions aside from the main story can be entertaining, where I help a cab company get their kids back home, including GLaDOS from Portal, or a ritual where you have to take down a victim who has risen from a bathtub. But speaking of side quests, there are more repetitive go in and shoot kind of missions than story oriented missions. I want more of this stuff than the repetitive shit because I like to go out there and explore the world of Night City. See how these characters that I don't even care about go throughout their daily lives. Just shooting up a bunch of enemies is just so meaningless and boring to me. What I was really expecting for this game to have is joining up with gangs or organizations to wreak havoc within Night City, because seeing the multiple gangs and business corporations you see in the game world is a very missed opportunity to have the player not partake in, even for smaller communities too. Yeah, sure, you can work with them, but not really join forces to take over other rival gangs or not make an impact in the world of Night City. Everything just seems straightforward, gunning down gang members or taking down a corp. I could be wrong, however, because I haven't finished the game yet. Now I want to talk about a game that pretty much has that sort of thing going, Fallout New Vegas.
Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
I won't deny that the game was a complete joke at launch, having similar bugs and glitches before, but the game improved on that over time. I can say the same for Cyberpunk 2, also using the same fucking engine that Bethesda shot out 2 years before New Vegas was released. Really, I want to talk about the core of the game, what made New Vegas stand out in terms of world building.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You can make choices that can affect the world, right? Join opposing factions with your ideas, political views, and philosophy on things. Have meaningful and interesting conversations with any character you come across.
Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
You can downright kill anyone with no quest interruptions and move on. This is what I really wanted to see in Cyberpunk, but the world in that game is so black and white and it doesn't really stand out unlike New Vegas. Sure, Cyberpunk has interesting characters and the writing can be good, but Fallout New Vegas' case, the writing in that game is a lot better in my opinion. Obsidian, some of the folks who made Fallout 1 and 2, their portfolio of games from their Interplay days is outstanding. They know how to craft worlds and characters and make them human and alive in a way.
The President of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? Who the fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
Something you don't really see in gaming nowadays, where games are modeled specifically for the FPS audience. I'm not saying CD Projekt is like that. They made a fantastic Witcher games, but 7 years working on the game is not an excuse. I really think both games are great in their own way, and I'm pretty excited of what these guys are going to bring for Cyberpunk 2077 in the future, but in terms of storytelling and the world in Cyberpunk can be shallow at times. As for Fallout New Vegas, I'll always replay the game to find new things I haven't discovered yet, because the world of New Vegas is really a sight to see. There's so much shit that I missed out, yet I haven't really played the game to the fullest, including side quests and smaller details and lore I want to get into. Cyberpunk 2077 is a nice game to look at, while New Vegas has a lot of world building in it, despite its emptiness. So that's why Cyberpunk 2077 isn't like Fallout New Vegas, like it's not true. Have you even played New Vegas at all, my friend?